Monday, 22/28/41, 2024, the year, 12th month, December, 16th day. So, this thing is going to have to stay right here because it's on the short cord in order to be charged. Because every time this camera gets removed from the electricity to walk around the room, the battery goes fast. It goes fast. So the brother was having some exercises here on the guitar with the one box and coming up with the short little playing each combination to see what it sounded like. And so there was the 1/4, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, the 2/4, the 2/5, 2/6, the 3/4, 3/5, 3/6, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 2/4, 2/5, 2/6, 3/4, 3/5, 2/6. And then the brother went to the next string. He started playing this one. 2/7/2/1. No, 4/7/4/2. 4/7/4/1/4/2. 5/7/5/1/5/2. 6/7/6/1/6/2. And he's sitting there playing it over and over, and it sounds like this. But he was starting it on the third string, going backwards with it. So 7/4, 7/4/1/4/2, 4/7/5/2, 7/5/1/5, 7/5/1/5/2/5, 7/6, 7/6, 7/6, 7, 7/6/1/6/2/6, 7/6/1/6/2/6, and it started sounding like music. So, like this. Repeat the last one twice. And so then the brother started soloing with it. And every solo note supports that melody, which is basically just a 4/5/6 chord progression. Reason why every note flows with it is because every note substitutes flowingly. Every note substitutes flowingly. Every color note. Because this is just chords. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. And every note to color with every note with the key to color the 4 fits, whether it be this one, which is a 2 with the 4, 5 with the 4, 6 with the 4. Is that right? No. 2, 2, 4. That would be a 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. Same thing with the 5. Every note substitutes colorfully and wonderfully with the 5. And that's the way it is with every chord progression and every chord, whether it be the 1. Here's the 1. The 2. And that's just called, with music, it's called the emotional mode. It's either the 1 chord mode, known in Greek as the Ionian mode. There's the 2 chord mode, known in Greek as the Dorian mode. The 3 chord mode, known in Greek as Phrygian. The 4 chord mode, known in Greek as Dorian. 5 chord mode, known in Greek as Mixolydian. The 6 chord mode, known in Greek as Aeolian. And the 7 chord mode, 6. 7 chord mode. Diminished chord, known as Locrian mode. The 7 can also be like a 5 or a major 3. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Also known as the maiden chord for the 7. And the maiden chord position functions wonderfully with the 3 also. The 3 and the 4, or a major for a 3. This gets into flamenco guitar. Diminished 7th. But anyway, getting back to that 4/5 chord, or the 2-note chord exercise with the 4, the 5, and the 6. That would be coloring the 6 while the 6 is playing, because that's the rock and roll note. But, singing with that exercise right there, which is the 4-7-4-1-4-2, 5-7-5-2, or 5-7-5-1-5-2, be 47-41-42, 4172 4172 4172 5172 6172 6172 617. Put the emphasis on just memorizing the 172, and then the 4 is just something to hit shortly with the memory. 172 172 172 5172 5172 5172 and then just sing any melody that pops into the mind. Now that the mind is programmed from playing all the color notes with this G key, the mind will automatically just start singing anything that flows with it. Especially if one is allowed that, have that open mind to just start singing with it, and then it becomes a rehearsal and training, and over again it becomes just second, like the back of the hand, second nature. So 1 4 1 4 1 4 7 4 2 4 1 7 4 7 4 1 7 2 4 5 1 7 2 6 1 7 2. Back and repeat that. 5 7 5 7 1 2 6 7 1 2 6 7 4 7 1 2 5 7 1 2 6 7 1 2 6 7 1 2 6 7 1 2 6 7 1 2 6 7 1 2. So, like I said, don't always have to hit the target note. For the most part, the target note, to be accurate with the target note, is for those that have an untrained ear, so that they have more motivation to want to be entertained with the music. That's all target notes are for. But once music is gotten used to, frequency, vibration, it's just universal frequency, vibration, like syllables. Going back and hitting the target note all the time, it helps for untrained ears. But for ears that are trained, any note goes with each chord. So, and then the chords are heard with the inner ear as just solo notes are played. And being this is the G key. record, and you know, and so yeah. And so then the brother went to the next S strings to see if it would, how it sounded. So this is what it sounds like. Doesn't sound anything special like the 4, 5, 6 one does, but if one was to change the order up, it might sound different. So let's change the order up here. Go backwards with it. No, let's play the one in the middle first. Sounds more pleasing, like it's going somewhere now. So that would be the 1, the 2, and then the 7. 2, 1. So that would be 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 7, 3, 4, 5, 7, 3. It's sev. Just call sev. It's easier, just one syllable. Sev. It's easier when each number is used with one syllable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only one that's doesn't have. It's not easy. It's not one syllable. So in order to have it be one syllable, just call it sev. Sev 3, 4, 5, sev. Sev 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So start on the 1. 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, sev 2, 4, 5, sev 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, sev 2, 3, 4, 5, sev 3, 4, 5, sev 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, sev 3, 4, 5, sev 3, 45, 1, 3, 45, 2, 3, 45, sev 1, 3, 45, sev 3, 3, 45, 1, 3, 45, 2, 3, 45, sev 3, 45, sev 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, sev 3, 4, 5. That one sounds like it has something, so then that would sound like this chorded out. And then that's the 7. The 7 is just a substitutes nicely with a 5. So 1, 2, 5, or 1, 2, 7. That sounds like something popular that would be played on the radio, in music, Hollywood scoring, and all that shit. So the solo with that would be like this. Now it helps to, at first to keep things flowing and to feel secure. It helps to play the smaller chord versions to the all-out full-handed chord versions. This would be a full bar chord, But if one just played the 3 chords up here, and then one would have the pinky free to color the chord, which would go like this. That would be all together. That would be a 1, 2, 5, or 1, 2, 7, and then it's 7 right here with the bass. But that's the maiden chord, but it's connected with a 5, which is the D5 here. That's the D5. But a 7 maiden chord, because remember this is the G key, this is G, the next note down is 7. But the way that it's played, it's attached to a 5 major chord, which happens to be the D chord right here when one gets the fingers away and looks at it. This is an F sharp, which is the 7 note. Lift the finger and there's the D. It would be the same thing as having a regular D shape. There it is right there, D. Arpeggiate and stuff like that. Now, let's go to the next string and see what it does. Let's go to the 3rd string. So here's that's going to be a 3, 4, 5. Then the next notes are going to be a 6, 7, 1. So 3, 6, 7, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 3. 3, 6, 7, 1, 4, 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4, 3, 6, 7, 1. Now that sounds pleasing. 3, 6, 7, 1, 4, 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6, 6, 7, 1. And so that would be a right? Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there's the 3 up there. Yeah, so. 3, 6, 7, 1, 5, 4, 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 1, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 1. So there it is for easier reach. So there it would be. That's another nice flowing one. So it could use the maiden chord for the 3 also. With the B, with the 3 note. So over here is with the maiden chord with the 5. And the 3 is also attached to that D in a way, but it's not all the way. It's more like this type of D. It's like some type of D7 or D6 or whatever fuck extra number it is. Brother would have to count them out here. You see, instead of that's a regular D. That goes to a fucking Star Spangled Banner major arpeggio. But instead of the major sounding pleasing D, radio D, it's this type of D. But it's not really D, it's attached to a G. So it has a 1 attached to it. And this one, this note here is a B. There's a B attached with the D, which goes into the bass also. So this is like a 4-fingered cascade chord. Cascading 4 fingers. Dun, 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 dun. Goes F sharp, D, B, G. So that would be a 7, a 5, a 3, 7, 5, 3, and a 1. 7, 5, 3, 1 chord arpeggio. And that's what it sounds like. Instead of D, it's difference. So the D goes with the F sharp 7 maiden. And the B, or the 3rd note, goes with the whatever the fuck this chord is, maiden. Like I said, it's a 7, 5, 3, 7, 5, 3, 1. 7, 5, 3, 1. And a 7, 5, 3 is a 3 chord. That's part to the 3 chord. Yes, sirree. See here. Yep. There's the pure 3rd minor chord, which is those are the notes of the arpeggio. So it's adding a 1 to a 3 chord. That's all it is. It's adding a 1 to a 3 chord, which gives it a little different sound. Rather than so there's the difference right there between a full-fledged 3 chord. F sharp, which is this 7, F sharp 7 in the bass, down to G, 7. So that's the difference between a 1 and a 7. So this could be called a B minor with a first, with a 1, with add 1. B minor add 1. That would be the chord. B minor add 1. Add 1. Add 2. Add 3. Add 4. Add 5. Add 6. Add 7. Add 1. Add 2. So that would be a B minor add 4. There it is. B minor add 4. Brother's learning here. This brother never knew this shit till all of a sudden this is all happening just now, just learning this shit. But heard all these, 11th chord, add a 12th to it, a 58th chord, add a 9th A sharp, flatted dick suck, and then brother would hear all that shit. He's like, God, that's too fucking complicated. Fuck that shit. I ain't learning that shit right now. Anyway, so moving on to the next one. So that was a nice, pleasant one. That would be a 3, 4, 5. First one was 4, 5, 6, and then the next one was a. No, it was a 1, 2, 7. Let's see here. That was a 7. And then this other one is. Yeah, the other one was 7, 1, 2. The other one was. And a 7 is the same as a 5, so. Next one's going to be a 6, 2, 6, 6, 7, 1. So that would be a 6, 7, 6, 7, 1. So that one goes. It sounds pretty good. And then this one would be. There would be the 6, 7, 1. It's on the second string. And so that would be 6, 2, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 6, 7, 1. So 6, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 7, 2. Oh, this is 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 34, 6, 2, 34, 7, 2, 34. And then calling it 32, 34, it's easier because it's like, it's easier to say 234. It's programmed in with the tongue and all that, with the wire, with the brain for remembrance. So 6, 2, 34, 7, 2, 34, 1, 2, 34, 2, 34, 6, 2, 34, 7, 34, 1, 2, naturally, the ear likes to resolve to the target note. So as all these solo notes are being played, the ear, after years and years and years, it starts to happen. And for some, naturally or whatever, or however, different intervals. So for weeks for some, months for some, years for some. It's been years for this brother. So. Soloing and remembering and getting close to the target notes while soloing. So here's, and then soloing. It starts to happen naturally, and so the target notes are heard with the ear, so it's just a matter of getting close to them. If miss it by a few notes, then just quickly get to it. And sometimes playing slower actually helps to locate the target note with the ear. So and this helps to also know and memorize where the fucking number's at, because if one can kind of remember that it's a 1-7-6 chord progression, and one's playing up here, and one already just played the fucking 6, and the next one's going to be 7, and one slid up to the one note up here. One's thinking, oh yeah, the next note's going to be the 7, so it's easy just to fucking quickly do all kinds of shit and remember that the 7 is there and be like, and then go to the 6. Sometimes miss the target note, then just realize that it's one note off. So because the ear is tuned, the ears gets tuned from tuning guitars all the time. It's going up and down. Oh, that's needs to go up. Playing the 7, and then one can quickly also go to the 5, because the 5 and the 7 are substitutional with each other. 6, 5, 7, 1. back to it. There it is again. The 6-7-1 being decorated. 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 7-2, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 34, 1, 2, 1, 2, 34, 1, 2, 34, 6-2, 34, 7-2, 34, 1, 2, 34, 1, 2, 34. And that's it. So anyway, so turned out to be a 45-minute video. That's good shit, though. I mean, that would be considered in the legal realm. That is professional music knowledge right there. You know, especially for guitar. That is professional level music knowledge. To know that shit. We're talking top fucking pro shit, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, top. So, you know, for those that are into, you know, top level pro shit, I'm not saying that, you know, it's the greatest, the latest and the greatest and all that shit, but, you know, most people in the legal realm have the say, and they say they would give their left nut to be able to play like that. Why? So they can have fame and millions. Worship is fame. Worship and millions. And some people strive for that stuff and unconsciously are striving for it. Not saying that it's bad or all bad. Not saying that it's bad or all bad. Just sharing evidence. You know, it's just like rules in a rule book. You know, it's advice and suggestions. It's information, sharing information, and then lawfully one can hear the information and interpret it and have a self-realization with it. A enlightenment. One can have a self-enlightenment with it as an option. So, you know. So anyway, that'd be good enough for that. Put another log on the fire here. Might as well get it on tape. Got to open the back door. So now the idea to sharing those two chord note number combinations, the idea was to put those two note chord combinations to music, to a song, so that there's something easy to remember, and then have the lyrics sing the numbers, so that, you know, listeners can start to that knowledge being shared, listened to, that knowledge that's being shared and listened to brings forth budding growth, brings forth consciousness to participate with the universal vibrator, the frequency, the free energy, the real universal energy, the real universal free energy, living forever.
getting into those realms and improving upon. As evidence considered, not saying that it is. It's just evidence to consider and ponder and wonder and think, it could be. Wow. If it is, then sheriff. Then sheriff. If this, then that. Then sheriff. 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 Sheriff, and reverse the aging process. See? Sheriff and reverse the aging process. To the point where have the option to live forever, or if one wants, one have the option to die if they want. If they want to raise themselves up, then they have that option too. At the fingertips.